Hello everyone, my name is Afisu Badamasi and this presentation is for CYB 610 Penetration Testing and Risk Management at Grand Canyon University. In this presentation, I will walk you through how open source intelligence and passive reconnaissance techniques can be used to identify potential risks to AutoZone in a legal and ethical manner. The focus of this assessment is on analyzing publicly available information to understand potential exposure without interacting with AutoZone internal systems. AutoZone was selected for this assessment because it's a Fortune 500 organization with a large digital presence, multiple public-facing portals, and a complex enterprise environment, making it a strong real-world example for passive reconnaissance. The CEO, Philip B. Daniel III, was selected as the C-suite officer because executive leadership roles are commonly referenced in the social engineering and OSINT-based assessments. All information was gathered from publicly available sources and used strictly for academic and ethical purposes. OSINT was used to collect publicly available information about AutoZone, including domains and organizational details. Maltego was then used to visually map this data and show relationship between the main domain, subdomains, and leadership as part of passive reconnaissance. At a high level, public-facing portal can be targeted through social engineering, credential abuse, or information harvesting. These are discussed only to illustrate potential risks and are not explored in this assessment. At this point in the engagement, we are operating in the target identification and passive reconnaissance phase. All information has been collected from publicly available sources only, without interacting with AutoZone's systems or networks. No scanning, probing, or exploitation was performed. This phase focuses on understanding the external environment before any authorized active testing. This is a simulated spear phishing example created for academic purposes only. It shows how authority and urgency can be used to influence users and highlights the risk of social engineering. Cybersecurity activities must follow the law, including proper authorization and scope to avoid legal violations. Ethical practice requires respecting privacy, minimizing harm, and using information responsibly. From a Christian perspective, integrity, honesty, and stewardship should guide all actions. These principles ensure cybersecurity works, protects order, and promotes trust. These are the sources I use for my research. Thank you for your time.